Hello and welcome to this reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to VoicePlay's cover of Hellfire, which is a song from the animated uh, Disney movie The Hunchback of Notre Dame. This is one of my favorite songs in that movie. I love the depths it goes to, and although I really hate Frollo and the hypocrisy in Frollo, I really love how the scene for this whole song plays out and is kind of a form of judgment. And so I am going to react to VoicePlay's version because I have heard really good things. I heard another reactor, I believe, begin this, and I stopped it before I could really hear too much. But I have heard um, like the first, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds or something. So it's not, I mean, it's a 3.5 minute song. So it's not like it was that much that I actually heard. But it's enough for me to know that it is a little different. So I'm curious on how this is going to turn out and what I'm going to think of it. And so I'm going to bring you guys along. Hopefully, I don't offend anyone or any uh, a voice play member or anything like that with my thoughts. But yeah, I'm curious to see how they do this, and honestly, I could hear Jeff's bass doing real well in this song. So let's try and get not even try it. Let's just get this going.
Maria, you know I am a righteous man of.
Honestly, 5 seconds is all I needed to just melt into glue. Jeff Castellucci, sir, how in the world do you think you're nothing special, or that the thousands of people who love you are just incomprehensible to you? How? Because, man, you just sang in Latin. 5 seconds of Latin, and I'm like ready to melt to the floor. Come on now. God, that was so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna have to rewind that and listen to it again because it is just so good. Also, Kathy, if you watch this, please smack Jeff upside the head for me. Thank you.
Beata Maria, you know I am.
Honestly, it wasn't even 5 seconds. It was 3. For real? Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. I will move on from this now. My point still stands, but I will move on from this.
I'm a righteous man, of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata
Oh my god. I love how Caesar's in there trying to look all innocent and praying. And honestly, I see that and I'm like, boy, come on. Don't play. That don't work. You are quite angelic, but not for this kind of reason, man. It's adorable. Caesar, you're adorable. I love you. But stop trying to act like you praying, because it just makes me laugh. Which is not to say you don't pray. I'm sure you do. Do not mistake me. I am not trying to besmirch your good name. But it's just, I can't take that seriously. I don't know why. I think with where it's frozen right now, I can probably take Ellie praying more seriously than I could Caesar. Anyway.
Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious.
I like the little dum, 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 that they're doing. It's mirroring bells, which is important because this is Notre Dame, which has, a lot of bells. Oh, I want to go see that church. Anyway, so I love how they have the little choir bells happening. That's nice.
Then tell me.
Oh, hold up, Lane. before you just give me a heart attack because you got this sweet voice, let's go back to the whoa, because that was just in the way it crescendoed and then drew back in, and the harm and the notes that were hit, they were all so beautiful. um yeah, that was so good. Okay, let's take it back, because evidently Lane's gonna sing to us and plead for us, and I may just cry at that. We'll see. We'll just yeah. um I get the look you're going for, Caesar. I mean, you do pull it off. I you do pull it off. This is probably just personal. Like, I probably just hear things in my head and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know that I can see that. So, no, I am sure Caesar is a pure muffin and deserves to be able to hold that pose. Sort of. Sure. Anyway.
Much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious crowd. Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing.
Okay. So when Lane says, then tell me, Maria, I heard Jeff's note behind him and I didn't know if I would. Um, I think when I might have heard a clip from this earlier, like I said, I mentioned earlier, I have heard like the first 30 seconds or something. But when I heard Lane's part, because I do remember hearing a little bit of that, I don't think I heard Jeff in there. And so now I do. And I'm like, oh, okay. I kind of like how that pairs. And then Jeff is in a little bit of an upper register in this one, not quite as high as like an Oogie Boogie song or something, or even I don't know, he might be in similar with Be Prepared, but he's not like down in the depths like dragon singing or anything. So he's in an upper register, which is really nice to hear. Probably not as comfortable for him, but it is nice to hear.
There, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel.
Okay, man. Voice play. Sing to me in Latin. Please. It sounds amazing. I love it. And I don't know, something about this screen, the way Jeff is with his hands right here, he makes a really good Frollo in this frame. Personality wise, not even remotely connected. Jeff is a good man, good husband, good father. Frollo is an awful character, and I'm sure any of the people he actually represented equally awful and evil, quite frankly. But he is doing a really good job of portraying this character. Caesar kind of looks like a chess piece right now. Like the king chess piece or something, maybe the queen. I don't know. But yeah, he looks like he could be a chess piece right now. I love it. Oh, can you imagine if the members of VoicePlay had chess pieces?
I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair.
Ooh. The high notes they hit with the sun caught in her raven hair were really they're different from the original. But it sounds to me, it makes me think of a soul crying out. And I don't know why. It's probably just because of the song, but
Is blazing in me out of all control. Burn it. Like fire.
Holy cow, Lane with the burn it. Jesus. I was not expecting that. Not even a little. Hang on. I gotta get my heart rate down a little. We gotta let it calm down, because ooh. It was not I don't know why I'm reacting that much, but damn, Lane. That was just okay. And then now Jeff's doing the like fire, hellfire, and oh, that is in the original song, that is one of my favorite parts. So the fact that Jeff's doing it right now and is like getting a dragon deep voice, and I'm just like, oh my god. Okay. let's prepare ourselves for the next awesomeness.
Hellfire, there's fire in my skin. It's burning.
Ooh, I like Ellie like punching out that in my skin. Like he's much like with the previous section where they did the raven hair and it was all in higher tones. This is pulling that out of the song, whereas normally it would have gotten lost. And instead that he's not Ellie is not hitting a note that, makes your skin crawl or whatever, but the emphasis of it you feel that in your skin no matter what, and it's really good. And then Jeff is just the notes he hits are just amazing. I could probably spend every video just talking about Jeff, and I'm trying not to, and so, we're gonna move on from, but okay.
Desire is turning me to.
Ooh, the look he gave when he said sin, it was confusion, and to me it looked like a little bit of disbelief. Like he couldn't believe himself as a character would turn to sin, especially not for, something as trivial as a woman. And once more, I would like to say I am commenting on the character of Frollo. I am not commenting on Jeff Castellucci. But yeah, the character of Frollo is like, holy crap, I'm ready to abandon everything I believe and just wade into sin for this one woman. And so that is a hard thing for a very religious man to not only conceptualize but to realize. And I love the way it was, I don't know, maybe a millisecond, 30-millisecond clip, but you could see that realization, that confusion, that oh shit kind of come into Jeff's expression as he did it, and it was so good.
It's not my fault. I'm not to blame.
Okay, now we have Ellie taking over, and of course he's going to do it in a higher register. And honestly, I don't know what I thought. I don't actually think I thought anything. There are no thoughts in my head. I really like the higher note. It sounds more like screaming and pleading, like, hold up, it's not my fault kind of thing, versus that's not my fault. It has two different sounds to it, two different textures. You get two different tones. And so with Ellie doing this higher one, it is very much like a man trying to say, look, I did what? No. It's, I mean, better than that, obviously. But still, I like the higher versus in the movie they keep it low, and it doesn't hit as right. Frollo is like, it's not my fault, I'm not to blame. And even watching that movie as a child, and I don't remember when that movie came out, but I think I was, I don't know, maybe in elementary school, maybe in middle school, I don't remember. But even then, when Frollo was trying to say it's not his fault, my first thought was bullshit. It is totally your fault. It's not like you're blameless. Like I just didn't believe him. This one is more of a cry and a plea, which I really like a lot better.
It is the gypsy girl, the witch who set us flame. It's not my fault. If in God's plan you meet the devil.
And then of course Caesar takes over. And I mean, Caesar is so good at acting in a lot of these videos. His face and his body language emotes for him. And it is always so on par with what he needs. It's really good.
so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy.
I'm unsure what I think about that one. I like J Nunn, and I'm so glad he kept it in more like a chest voice to keep it in a lower register because I think that was the right move. I think it might have sounded better if it had gone lower, but I am not sure. I think it would have sounded better if they'd gone lower, but I know that they also try to balance everybody, and I can appreciate that. And I like I said, I like that Jane Unn kept it in his chest voice, and so that was good.
And let her taste the fires of hell. Or else let her be mine and mine alone. Minister Frollo, the chip.
Hmm. Once more, Ellie's higher note is a plea. It is a cry. Let her be mine and mine alone. And no woman wants to be Frollo's. Let's just start there. Especially not Esmeralda. I like how they went up higher. I think that was really that those high notes just sound more like a plea and a cry. And I think that was a good move.
She has escaped. What? She's nowhere in the.
Okay. If Jeff had looked at me like that and said in that deep of a voice, "What?" I would have been like, "Nope, nothing. Sorry, my bad. I lied. We're gonna go find her right now." I'm not fucking with that one.
Cathedral. I'm afraid she's gone. But how? Never mind.
But how? Man, Jeff, are you part dragon? Because seriously, you sound part dragon. I like it. I also appreciate how when he was like, but how? His expression showed the confusion that his tone did not allow. His tone was a command. It was, how did you let this happen? Not how did I let that happen? And yeah, you could see it in his eyes, his brain trying to work through it. Like this, once more, if Jeff Castellucci ever says he's not an actor, someone smack him outside the head for me.
Get out, you idiot. I'll find her. I'll find her and I'll find her if I have to burn down all of Paris. Hellfire! Dark fire!
Whoa.
Now, Gypsy.
There's fire in his eyes. I was not expecting that. But damn, does it look good. Oh my good. This is just, I love this. This needs to be I don't know. This should be his picture. That'd be silly. That's silly. But it's so good. Okay, I'm going to take a quick picture. Hold on. I had to take a screenshot because I love that. Okay, let's, yeah.
It's your turn.
I bet if Jeff had been Frollo and I was Esmeralda, I'd be like, all right, yeah, let's go. Oh, but that's just because, I know Jeff is actually a good guy, so that probably helps. Oh, it's that bass voice, though. Gets me every time. Oh, those high notes are so good. I will not try to hit them. We are not. I don't. I am not that high of a note person. Can't do those high notes. Oh man. Oh, but they. Sorry. That note on Burn is so good.
God have mercy on
gosh, the way Jeff does those 2 sections, and that's why I kept, like, pausing and unpausing, is because honestly, when he said, "God have mercy on her," his expression said instead, his expression told said to me, "God have mercy on me." Um, and then when he actually said, "God have mercy on me," his expression to me was just resigned to what he was gonna do. And he I'm not saying he didn't still want the mercy, but from what I saw, it didn't matter if he got it or not because he was gonna do this thing anyway.
Man or she will Hellfire, dark fire. Now gypsy is your shame.
Get those high notes, Jeff! Yes! I know they're not that high. Just let's just cover that right now. I know they're not actually that high, but I still like it when you go in the higher register. It's amazing. I love it. Okay. Okay. And then he goes a little higher just to prove me right and wrong at the same time. Like, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. He ends us on a beautiful low note, which yeah. Once more though. Are you sure you're not a dragon, Jeff? Because it sounds like you are, my man. I mean, let's okay. You are human. Fine. Those notes though, they get you. That was good. I really liked how Jeff portrayed Frollo as a character in this. I think he did really good. And it was, as with all voice play songs, it was different to the original, but it wasn't in a bad way. I think the aside from one change they made, I think they made a lot of good decisions. Like I said, the one I wasn't a huge fan of, Jaina taking over a section, and honestly, I don't even remember what it was right now. So clearly, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, I really appreciated the depth that Jeff brought to this. It was really good. I'm not honestly not sure if I'd listen to it again, but I do appreciate it. And at least now I can say I've watched it. Thanks for coming along. Hopefully, I didn't offend anybody, including anyone religious, uh, any of the members of VoicePlay, um, etc. I tried to keep a lot of the actual like religious aspects of the song out of what I said. It's hard to when, you know, it's kind of a song like this. And again, I think it's important to just state once more, I in no way believe that any of the members of VoicePlay are like the character of Frollo, but I believe they are really good actors. Hopefully, this one was worth watching. If you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I know I am long winded. Thanks for coming along with me.